Alright, what's up guys? We're back here. If you watched the last episode, started off with a loss, so we didn't end up getting 1700s, but we're right on the cusp this turn, so this episode, so let's get it. Go ahead and continue battling and see what we can get. Yeah, 1689, great. Great place to be. Let's see if we can get to the 1700s in this episode here. No opponents yet, so that's disappointing. Hope you guys are enjoying this series despite the computer quality. I'm still working on trying to get my computer more optimized so I can have these be a bit higher quality, but we will see what happens. May just need to turn down my video settings or something as well. Okay, 1774 opponent, so pretty high rated guy from Japan. Blaziken, Lando, Selly, Lele, Komodo, Venusaur. So, you know, looking at teams like this, you just want to lead Tapu Lele and then you do it. You also bring Heatran because Heatran is really good here. And we bring Slowbro because Slowbro is really good here. So this is a pretty quick team preview for me because looking at it, my opponent has a Blaziken, which gets Oko by Lele. They have Venusaur, which gets Oko by Lele. They have a Komodo, which gets Oko by Lele. They have a Celesteela, which loses to Heatran. They have a Tapu Lele, which loses to Heatran. And then they have a Landorus, which loses to Slowbro, unless it's that crazy set that we saw last time. And their Blaziken's also going to lose to my Slowbro. So, yeah, all in all, things are pretty good here. I think these three will be okay. Lele can block the Komodo Z move if I need to. I will also still be outspeeding the Komodo and can just bomb it with a Moonblast because Bulletproof does not block Moonblast, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, I do expect to see some combination of like Selly Venu plus, I don't know what, Lando maybe? I can see Selly Venu Lando with like a SD Breaker Lando set. My opponent likes to lead Venusaur here, which is a bit of a misplay for them because I led Lele. Now, I'm usually not one to lose an advantage turn one because I can just click Psychic here turn one, and that would be really fantastic. But I feel like my opponent is not going to just throw away their Venusaur. I feel like they're going to go out to Celesteela here. I think they would have had to bring it. So I'm actually going to go out to Heatran here. They can't Mega Evolve with Venusaur, which is pretty awesome. Which means they're still weak to fire. They're still, yeah, they're still weak to fire here. Yeah, as we do see the Celesteela come out. Cool. So I do think my opponent's going to have to reveal their last. I'm going to Stealth Rock up here. Yeah, he goes Calm. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ew. 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 I don't like having to reveal Lele this quickly. I don't like having to risk Lele this quickly, but I can't allow him to get a boost off. So getting Rocks up was nice. I wish I Toxicked. Please don't be like... Okay, he Stealth Rocks too. Okay. That's alright with me. Again, this is now a scenario where I can just fire off a Psychic into my opponent's face. They're going to be extremely weak to this Lele if the Celesteela goes down. And Celesteela is taking 12.5% on switch in, as well as having to eat a big Psychic from my Lele. Yeah, that's nice damage. And it's Berry, too. Cool. I'll just go Heatran here. The Leech Seed plus the inevitable Leech Seed plus Toxic that's going to be coming out is going to be annoying as heck. Oh, I am sorry, my friend. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry about that. That is really lame for my opponent. But I will take it. I'll go ahead and throw off a Toxic here. You can't risk this if you're my opponent. Yeah, because you just are gonna lose. Yeah, he goes Komodo. So getting off this Toxic's gonna be super nice. We'll chip away at this thing every turn. Okay, I hit my Toxic. That's really sucks for my opponent that they missed that Leech Seed. Yeah, so we're gonna be getting off 6% here, and then another 12. He's not gonna go for a Z move, knowing that I have the potential Lele in the back here. So I'm just gonna go for my Protect here. Get off what, another 12% of Toxic on him. Yeah, he's CCs. So we saw Stealth Rock, Close Combat. It could be Poison Jab or something like that. Again, there's no reason for me to risk I need my Heatran. I need my Lele. There's no reason for me to risk it. I will just go out to my... Yeah, so he goes Celesteal here, which is a decent mid-ground for him. As I go Slowbro. And yeah, I just wasn't going to risk my Lele. But we see that the Celesteal is getting nice and low here. I'll just go ahead and throw off a Scald here. I really don't lose anything by Scalding, as my opponent should go out to their Venusaur here to get their Mega off. But the mistake they made, I think, is that now they are in range of Psychic. I think their Celesteal is in range of Psychic. Do I get the burn here? I do get the burn, so there's some nice chip that's going to be coming out here as well. Yeah, I'm not going to risk Lele. Again, like I said, I think at this point, I think Lele just sweeps my opponent. So I'm pretty sure that Celesteal is in range. Let's go out to my Heatran here. There should be a Leech Seed coming up for my opponent. But yeah, getting the burn off on Venu is nice. It's going to add up some nice chip with the Stealth Rock plus burn every time it switches in. Not that I think he's going to be switching in a whole lot. Yeah, he just Seeds, which is a good play on his part. Venu is going to get some recovery here. I don't think you're not going to Sludge Bomb here. You could have EQ. Let's see. If we saw Leech Seed, Giga, I don't think you have Sleep Powder. I'm going to go Lele here. I don't think you Sludge Bomb either. I switch out first, but I should be slower than him because I don't really have any speed. So we'll see if you switch out into Komodo as well. I go Lele here. It's a bit of a risky play on my part, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, he does have EQ. So it's going to do nothing, and I'm going to get my KO here. Yeah, that does nothing because of the burn. Yeah, now somebody's dying. Honestly, like I said, if that Celesteal is in range, 3 things are going to die here. I think it is in range too. I think it's going to take the Stealth Rock, and I think it's going to die. No, it's going to live on like 1, unless I crit, I think. Oh, no, I win. Yeah. So I was right about that end game. Celesteal is just too low. And now I just click Psychic 3 times. Yeah, definitely hacks this guy a bit. That burn on the Venusaur definitely helped with the Earthquake damage. We should just see a forfeit here. Yeah. Yeah, I understand why people run Berry Celesteela, but this is one of the reasons I don't like it, because if you get it to where it's just out of range, bop, there goes your Celesteela. Whereas if my opponent had been leftovers, they would have been recovering enough to force that loop to continue a couple more times. I think I still would have ultimately won, but yeah, he was, you know, starting to chip away at my Lele and stuff, and that's not good. Anyways, beat that guy and take his points. So now we're in the 1700s, which is a great start. 1708, cool. Well, we'll go ahead and keep climbing here. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in Gengar. I never used that thing, but I've never really faced any crazy matchups like Stall or anything where I've really felt like I need it. Another Lucario. We had one in the last episode. Not a super common Pokemon, so it's kind of interesting to see it. Luke, Gara, Rotom, Heat, Mimikyu, Hippo, and their own Amoonguss. I really like Amoonguss here because it gives me a Sleep Powder switch in. It also gives me an answer to Mimikyu. I feel like my opponent is going to be forced to bring... my opponent has no Psychic switch-ins to start, so I'm going to lead off with Lele. I'm going to bring Heatran. And then I think I'm going to bring Amoonguss. I think that's what we'll do for our 3. Slowbro really doesn't do a whole lot here because Mimikyu, Rotom Heat's a thing. It's going to be able to Volt Switch on me. It would be kind of nice for Lucario, but and Gyarados as well, but and Hippo, I guess. But Heatran's going to be really nice at just getting up Stealth Rocks really for the Rotom and giving me a reliable switch into Rotom every time. So yeah, like I said, we'll lead off with Lele. My opponent really doesn't have any Lele switch-ins to start with. I mean, if they lead off with Amoonguss, it's going to get KO'd. If they lead off with Lucario, it's going to get OHKO. If they lead off with Hippo, it'll get 2-hit KO'd. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff for me by leading Lele. Let's see, my opponent leads off with Rotom. That's cool with me. Let's see, I want to calculus. I want to see how much damage I do to Rotom, because this is a bit of a problem for me, and this may be my opponent's only real switch-in, or my opponent's maybe their only way of dealing with my, Psychic, potentially OHKO, spending your bulk. Only way of dealing with my Amoonguss. I feel like you're not going to stay in here. Or I feel like... As much as I'd love to fire off a giant Psychic, my my Lele is too valuable for me to risk this being like a bulky Flash Fire, or a bulky Z Overheat Rotom and just losing my Scarf Lele turn 1 when it's my Wave Revenge killing. And I probably look like a genius here. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, that's why we scout for stuff like this. I am so good at this game, guys. This is why you watch me and pay me the big bucks, even though I can't monetize yet. Nice. Alright, so all I do now is just set up Stealth Rocks, and yeah. Now, Rotom is guaranteed in range of my Psychic, I believe. As well as the fact that it can't actually kill me, so... yeah. You know. Alright, get up Stealth Rocks here. Cool. Go ahead and protect here. Yep, those are some nice rocks. Heatran taking some hits is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But really, we're not taking a whole lot, and I can fire for Toxic now. Whatever my opponent wants to bring in here. They Thunderbolt again. It's probably bringing me down to about 50%. I connect my Toxic, which is great. I think they realize I'm going to probably protect stall them, so I don't think they're going to stay in here. It wouldn't surprise me to see them hard switch. However, they also don't really have a good switch into me, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw off a Flamethrower. Because, like I said, I don't expect them to just stay in a Thunderbolt again this turn when I can just protect. I expect to see a switch into possibly Gara, possibly Hippo. It could be Lucario as well if they're really feeling frisky, but that might be a little too risky. Okay, he just Thunderbolts again, so whatever. Again, this doesn't 2-KO me. I get off a Flamethrower here, and it's really good damage off of my opponent. Flash Fire boost coming in clutch. 50%. Yep. And so now my opponent's seeming that they don't actually care about the Rotom. I'll go ahead and protect here. get my Heatran back. Some nice health here. So my opponent's Rotom is now just about gone. And I'll see if I can dance around them a bit here. I'm actually going to go out to Amoonguss on this turn. They stayed in. It's probably to click either Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. Yeah. Yeah. My play back to... Oh, God. Oh, that sucks. Rotom's officially dead here. I'll just... You know, like, this is the most obvious play in the book, going back to Heatran here, but I'm just going to do it for the lulz. Amoonguss Paris, big. It's definitely big. He Volt Switches. Okay, so he saves this as a sack, I guess. Rotom is dead to rocks. Rotom's dead to rocks, so I don't really agree with that play. As they go Lucario. So that means my opponent has what in the back? Rotom is dead. Lucario comes out here, so then the last is going to be either what? Amoonguss, Mimikyu, or Powdon. I just Flamethrower here. It is my best play here. I need Amoonguss because I think whatever he has in the back is going to lose to Amoonguss. Rotom is dead to rocks. He has no Psychic Resist at this point. The Rotom is dead. Lucario dies. So yeah, I think we're doing alright here. I think we're alright to just click Flamethrower. Opponent may actually Flash Cannon predicting the Lele. Flash Cannon is actually not a bad play because it does, or a Meteor Mash because it does catch my Amoonguss and it does catch my Lele. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I really need the Heatran here because I think I'm going to be able to just come out with Lele and get a KO either on the Rotom. I think what's going to happen is my opponent's going to sack the Rotom to Stealth Rocks. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wasn't switching. I didn't need the Heatran, and if you want to make a play like that, then we are now effectively up 3-1, because like I said, the Rotom dies to rocks, so yeah. Probably like Focus Blast, didn't want to risk it. Yeah, that's game though, because we're going to see what, Mimikyu come out here? Amoonguss, maybe? Mimikyu comes out, yeah. So Mimikyu is going to take Stealth Rocks now. And again, my play is just to Flamethrower this thing. Break the Disguise. If he wants to Z-move, that's up to him. Yeah. Make Claws. It's not going to KO unless he crits. He doesn't crit. Okay, cool. So we break the Mimikyu's Disguise, and we burn it. God, I'm sorry, dude. Alright, that's game. He's going to forfeit, I think. I just went with Lele clicking Psyshock at this point. So. Probably go for the I'll go for the Disrespect 3-0, but I think he forfeits here. That's really lame for my opponent. I'm sorry about that, dude. That really took away any chance that this guy had of winning. That's really lame. Yeah, that's lame. Just Giga Drain here. Doesn't matter what happens. BSD. I think that should 2 KO after burn. 2 turns of burn as well. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry to my opponent for that burn. Like I said, it doesn't matter in the long run because I think my Lele just won. Or I think Amoonguss just got damage off on Mimikyu and then Lele just clicked Psychic and twice in one. But, you know. Mons happens. Heatran's been nice Mon burning stuff, though. It's done a pretty good job of burning stuff with Flamethrower. Cool. Probably got time for one more. So we've secured our spot in the 1700s with that win. Yep, 1721. And yeah, I'll get one more game, try to hit 1730s. Season's going pretty well. It's going pretty well, I'd say. 20-4 record is nothing to sneeze at, especially because one of those losses was to me like just turning off the DS. So really, we've only played 23 games and are 20-3. Ooh, 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 ooh. QR team, cute, 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 cute. What are you gonna lead, my friend? Okay, yeah, we go Mungus, Heatran, and looking for my last mons. Like, help, please, 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 somebody help, 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 help. What do I bring? 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 So the reason I lead Mungus is because Breloom or Primarina are probably my opponent. Breloom, Primarina, or Hippo are probably my opponent's best leads. Mungus sits on all three of them. Heatran's nice here, like I said, just Age Slash. And I think Slowbro I need to cover Ments, so yeah. We'll go Moontran, Bro, and see what happens. This might be a bit of a longer game, just depending on what exactly my opponent likes to bring, but and how good their switches are. But getting up rocks with Heatran is going to be super nice for chipping away at the Ments and forcing Roost turns. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. But yeah. Here we go, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last battle of the episode begins now. Alright, let's see what we got for my opponent here. Josh versus Ton. Alright. What you leading with, Ton? Ton. Salamence, yeah, great lead for you. Good lead for you. Very good lead for my opponent. Very, very good lead for my opponent. Very good lead. Very good lead for my opponent. Very good lead for my opponent. I'll go. Whoops, I almost switched in Heatran. We go Bro to Scout every time. Worst case scenario is, like I said, he's special Ments, which is a possibility. Excuse me, is a possibility on a team like this. But yeah, I think he countered my lead. I think he expected me to lead Amoongus, expecting the Breloom, and let his Ments. But like I said, it doesn't really matter to me. I have a Slowbro. If you're special, special Ments usually runs like Hyper Voice, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, and Roost or something like that, or Sub maybe. So it's gonna be sat on by Heatran. So we'll just scout here. If we see like Hyper Voice come out, I'm going right into Heatran, and yeah. So Slowbro comes out here. Good Pokemon. Good Pokemon in Slowbro. I see a Double Edge comes out here. Oh my gosh, that's gonna hurt. I did so much damage, man. All right, time to see my calcs here, because I don't want to have to switch in on this if I don't have to. Slowbro, my custom sets. Let's see about this damage. I'd like to keep my regen alive if possible. Let's see, Salamence, offensive DD. What kind of roll was that? Assuming you're max adamant. How much did I take? 10, or no, I took 93, so you're not max adamant. You could be like Jolly. In which case you need an absolute max roll to KO me, so I don't think you're going to be able to get that. I'll just Ice Beam here. I feel like we're going to see Age Slash come out here, which... Oh, shit. I should have Mega'd. No, I just lost my Slowbro. Dang it. If I'd megaed, I would have taken that. I lose now if he has Earthquake, which he probably does. That's really lame. Why is it Draco Meteor Immense? I'll put up a Stealth Rock here in case he doesn't have Earthquake. But I think we're going to see Earthquake, and I'm just going to forfeit. Yeah. Yeah. I hate Draco Meteor Immense. I hate Mixed Immense. It just destroys teams like this. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. I mean, I can't afford to. If I were going to scout there, I would have had to go out to my Heatran. And then, yeah, I'm not going to risk that. If I'd megaed, would it have made a difference? Salamence. Let me see, mixed attacker Salamence. No. Oh, well, that was if he's max. Let's see. Double edge. Okay, he very clearly was not. So regular Slowbro. There's double edge meant, so he wasn't that. He's probably like, what? Like 252 maybe? Let's say he had no, yeah, so if I had mega, no, Slowbro doesn't get any bulkier actually when it megas, so yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. There's nothing I could have done there other than predict mixed men's, which I'm not going to do. So, yeah, I'll take that loss there. What can you do there? Yeah, if my computer actually worked, I probably could have looked up the QR and I would have known that was the set ahead of time, but I'm not going to do that. So, because like I said, my computer literally cannot take that strain. So, yeah, we're just barely in the 1700s still. But I'll go ahead and call it here. Yeah, we're at 27 minutes. That's good. We'll keep this one short. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rip for mixed men's in this team. Yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.